Hi guys, it's Marshall here with this week's Sanity Check. Now this week I want to talk a bit about the victim and how we play to the victim a lot in our lives. We confuse the victim with being powerless, naturally powerless. There's things in our lives that we are not powerful in. We don't have power in how other people behave, what they choose, what they feel. We don't have power in circumstances like the weather or even sometimes our job or financial situations because factors outside of our control have impacted or influenced that. Now, playing to the victim is to begin separating ourselves from the actual things we have power in. We have power in what we choose to do with what we feel, what we choose to do with the situations we're facing, and how we respond to ourselves. How do we self-care or how do we self-abandon, things of that nature. Another aspect in this that comes with victim is the confusion that we share between victim being an identity, like I am a victim so I will act like one, to being victimized. And this is an incredibly important distinction. Being a victim assumes that we're automatically, intrinsically powerless as a person. If we were to incorporate the idea that I'm a victim as part of our identity, part of who we are, we will start sabotaging relationships and circumstances. We will start expecting victimizing outcomes. And we will begin to trap our ability to heal and to grow and to move forward from difficult circumstances. Now there's a difference here between being a victim as an identity and being victimized. When we're victimized, we are experiencing something that violates our boundaries, that attempts to violate our physical, sexual, emotional, psychological, spiritual boundaries in a way that harms us. The external source, the perpetrator, is attempting to control us, diminish us, destroy us, harm us in some way. We're innocent in this event. And that's key. When we're victimized, we're innocent. We are not. We don't deserve what's coming at us. So these are not something that is appropriate or healthy for us to receive because the other person is acting in a very unhealthy and dangerous manner. Any kind of abuse fits in this. We are innocent in any form of abuse that happens or has happened to us. So that makes us victimized. We are the victim of someone's specific behavior. We've been victimized by their behavior. And that separation from the identity of being a victim liberates us because then we can start seeing what our power is in those circumstances. And we can start making choices about what we would do differently if we found ourselves in those positions. Further, it begins to assist us in making contact with the very intense emotions we feel that come in with that kind of trauma. So we can start dealing with what really is happening inside of us. We can start moving into self-care with the traumatic side of ourselves. We can bring peace to that place, closure and growth, so that we can evolve out of the trauma into power, into self-actualization. And we can begin resuming living our lives on our terms. This week I want you to think about how you're playing your victim. How is that enabling your sabotage, avoidance of things you want or need, passive-aggressive behaviors, codependent, fixing, caretaking, controlling, how it's protecting you or keeping you safe, in ways that aren't healthy for you. Because your victim's job is that there's just one job for the victim. It's to point you towards your growth. So use it for that. Allow your victim to say, that's really scary, that's going to hurt us, we're a victim in this. And you can say, what is my power in this? What have I taken responsibility of that is not mine? And what have I given them responsibility for that is mine? What can I take back from them that is not theirs? What do I need to give back to them that is not mine? That gets us a chance to break free of this, to liberate from this, to be free. So I give that a shot. Let me know what it does for you. And you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Have a happy holiday. And we'll talk next week. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.